Good morning. Okay, so I want to talk to you today about something a little different. It's a thought experiment in some way. And it's actually a thought experiment that's helped me quite a bit in just getting out of my own head and into creativity, into flow, into intuition, into my own brilliance and my own genius, my own innate wisdom beyond my mind. And when we're growing a business, starting a business, scaling a business, a lot of the time we just get stuck in our own heads. And that's part of why we struggle. It seems like it's such a struggle because we're going at it from a perspective of logic, from the perspective of trying to figure it out when really it's something in here and it's something all around us. I'm just making sure I'm live. Okay. So one of the things that's different here is this concept that you're not actually building or creating a business. It's a co-creation. I think of a business a little bit the way I think of a child. A child comes through us. It is an extension of us, but it does not belong to us, and it is not us. It has its own purpose, its own life mission, its own desires, its own soul, its own wisdom, and a business is the same way. And oftentimes, we look at a business from the perspective of the outcome. The business is what we're going to have when we're done doing all the work. It's something that's over there in the future, rather than looking at our business like as a partner, as a co-creator in the embodiment and the unfolding of what it will become. So I'm going to talk a little more about that. I'm going to talk about how to connect to the essence of your business so that you can have guidance or insights or like ideas, creativity that you would not normally have. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elsa Comtiete. Hi, nice to meet you. I essentially work with healers, transformational coaches, holistic practitioners to help them grow their business, start their business, get booked without burnout. Get booked without having to do a bunch of the marketing stuff that they don't like, and do it from a place of ease, do it from a place of alignment, do it from a place that is holistic and includes their own intuition. All right, so let's talk about this a little more. When you think of, for me, and this is a perspective that I have, so this is the thought experiment, everything in life is alive. And everything in life has its own purpose, its own reason for coming into being. And a business is not unlike, is exactly that. It is its own being. It has a soul, it has wisdom, it has a purpose. When you think of your business and you think of what you want to create at its highest, when you're in full flow, in full creativity, when you can see it, you can see what it would become, you can see what it would offer the world. When you are in that place of absolute flow, you're not just seeing what's possible for you. You're seeing the essence of your business. You're seeing why your business chose you to come into being, to come into embodiment, to be made form through you and by you. So your business already has its own beingness and its own destiny. Your business has a destiny. And in all the people that could have brought it into being, it chose you just like you chose it, a little bit like a child in some way. So yes, it is going to come through you. You're going to help manifest it, but it is your partner. It is not an outcome. It is not a result. It is not a thing. It is a living flow, and it has wisdom. It has knowledge. It knows almost just as much as you know what is in alignment. It knows what is in alignment. And so this is something I do quite often, and this is something I teach my clients, is to essentially, especially when something feel like there's a rub, there's a resistance, it's blocked, things are not in flow, they're not moving as easily as they could, is to actually get into that energy of your business at its highest level, its most elevated level, its most in flow level. And if your business had words, what might it tell you it wants you to do next? What might it tell you about why you're blocked or why you're stuck or what the next creative idea is? And when we're choosing messaging, when we're choosing which offers to really create and promote, when we're choosing our marketing and which content to put out and how to connect with people and how to put the word out there, when we're only doing it from up here and we're not sensing into our own heart, but also the heart of our business, that's when we start going in the wrong direction and we end up with no results. So this is just another way of looking at it, is that your desires to create your business are not just your desires. They're your business desires to come into being. They're life's desires for this business, for this mission, for this purpose to come into being. And you're not on your own. You have the support and the wisdom of all those things. Life is filled with wisdom. Your business, the energy, the soul of your business has information within it. When we talk about using intuition, when we talk about being in alignment, being in flow, having creative insight come through us, what we're really talking about is not just thinking like this is our own show, but knowing that creating a business is a creative endeavor that goes way beyond us. Not only is our business wanting to come into existence, but life wants our business to come into existence. Our future clients want our business to come into existence so that they can be served. And all that energy, all that information, that all those things, beingness, things not as object, but as individual souls, have information. So when I work with clients, yes, we have our own insight, we have our own flow. We are in partnership with our own soul in terms of creating and bringing about the destiny that we came into being for. But it's also about aligning and tapping into the information that your clients, the energy of your clients have, the information that life has, the support that life is creating for you to build your business and your business itself. Your business is its own entity. It has its own destiny. It has its own knowing. In some ways, your business knows better than anyone else what it needs to succeed. And a lot of the time, we hold ourselves back by not opening and being receptive to getting information from different places. Yes, we can get information from a coach. Yes, we can get information from friends and coworkers and colleagues. Yes, we can get information from potential clients by doing market research. But there's also all sorts of information, wisdom in the unseen. And the energy of your business is a huge place for doing that. So, how you do that, everybody does it a little differently. But for me, it's like journaling. Like if my business had words, what would it say? When I work with clients, I do journey work. Well, I will literally walk them, take them through a journey to go meet the soul or the essence of their business and have a conversation with their business so that they can see what's the next step, what's the next level, what's the next right movement or creative direction or message that needs to come out. So that's my big idea of today, is think of your business as its own unique being with its own unique desire, its own unique wisdom, and its own unique information as to what it needs to succeed, what it needs to grow with more ease, with more effortlessness, with more alignment. And when something feels blocked, don't just stay in here, go in your heart, think of your business, think of like the vision, the highest, most beautiful, most exciting vision that you have for your business, its essence at its highest level, and ask that vision, ask that essence, what do you need next? Where am I out of alignment with you? And a lot of the time you will get an answer. And it might not come right in this moment, but it will come at some point in the day. It will come in meditation. It will come when you're taking a shower. It will come in a dream. It will come in your next journaling. And so there's an openness in receiving information. There's an openness in the creative process in terms of knowing that information comes from everywhere all around us, and everything we're creating for ourselves, but we're also creating for life, and we're creating for the creative process itself. So that's my big idea of today. By the way, I'm in the process of starting a brand new group that is a mix of strategy and energy, these kind of practices. And it's for soulful coaches, healers, wellness practitioners, essentially transformational service providers. And it's going to be learning my simple step-by-step organic marketing strategy. So just really like the strategy of growing a business, as well as all the energetic of finding the information all around you, awakening your intuition, activating your intuition and your own innate GPS system, connecting to what I call the council of light, which is essentially the information that's all around us, as well as using the community. This is going to be an amazing, intimate group of life, like people who want to change the world, light bearers, change makers, and we're going to really use the community to rise and help all of us grow our audience and put our message out there. So if that feels interesting to you, you'd like to know more about it or the details, we are in founding members beta process right now, so it's going to be at a significant discount. Just put clients in the comments or send me a message on Messenger. All right, guys, if you're still here, say hi to me. Let me know where you're watching this from. I am here in beautiful Boulder, Colorado. It's lovely. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.